Hi, I'm Nick Puzo with Multiplex. We have our FreshBlender self-serve smoothie machine here. Today we're going to talk about underfilling and overfilling drinks, the issues, what causes the underfilling and overfilling drinks, how to correct them, and things you should check before you perform a calibration. We'll touch on underfilling first. Underfilling, before you calibrate any of the flavors, the ice, or the water, what you want to do is first check in the cabinet. You want to first check that the product bags are full or have enough product in them or do not need rolled. If they need rolled, go ahead and roll them. If they're close to being empty, there's not going to be enough product to get to the cup during the drink making process. It would be good to go ahead and change the product, go through the inventory and go through that process. The other thing to check is if the bag looks full, make sure that it's properly engaged with the stepper motor. You'll need to unlock the door. And if it's a particular flavor, it seems to be a particular flavor that tends to be underfilling, find that flavor in the bin. You'll want to check and make sure that it's properly pushed in and seated all the way. For example, we'll say strawberry here. You'll want to disconnect it, maybe pull it out, push it back in, make sure that the latch wasn't forced over the pump, and just reseat it in place and make sure that that's in there nice and even with the other bin. If the issue still occurs, it could be the pump in the bag itself. If the pump sometimes isn't as efficient as another bag was, it might pump a little slower or it might not push the product up to the dispense point. In that case, you can calibrate to compensate for that. So what you'll need to do is then go into calibration in your managers or service screens and perform your calibration. The calibration will then make an adjustment on the machine so that proper amount of product gets to the cup during the drink making process. Another thing to make sure that the customer is using the proper size cup. If they selected small and they're using a large cup, it's going to look like it's underfilled. So they want to make sure they're using the proper cup when they're making their drink. That could give a false reading or a false indicator of underfilling. If it looks like ice is low or if there's water as an ingredient, calibrate. Now if you're overfilling, you always calibrate. Overfilling is going to always be corrected by calibration. So what you'll do is what we're going to do here is go into calibration, make some adjustments, and then run another drink and see if it fixes the issue. We're going to use a 16-ounce medium cup for this example. We're using the strawberry. We're going to make a strawberry smoothie, medium. As you can tell, that drink was a little bit light on the flavor. You can tell by the color of the drink. It's more pink than reddish. There's not that much strawberry in it. And it also was very heavy on the ice. The ice was overfilling, but the product seemed to be underfilling. So we're gonna go ahead and calibrate both the ice and the strawberry on this drink and correct that and then make a nice drink. So we've completed our flavor calibration of the strawberry and the ice. Now we're gonna log back out. And then we're going to run another medium drink, the exact same drink, and this time it should make a nice even filled drink. Medium. And as you can see, the color has improved of the drink, the fill level is great. They didn't overflow the ice adjusted properly, and so did the product. And now this machine will make properly filled drinks for all cup sizes, not just medium, but every cup size. So for comparison here, we show over on the left was the first drink we made. You can tell that it's a lot whiter looking. The ice is crowned up on it. It was very heavy on the ice and low on the product, given this discoloration. So this would be an example of a little bit of both, overfilling the ice and low on the product. This was after we made our calibration. Notice the color and how nice and even the fill level is. This is a great smoothie right here. This one is perfectly poured.